These niggas got me real fucked up. I forgot I could. I real forgot. What was on this? I real forgot I. Oh, I was on this because this is we on our way. Oh, chill on. He probably about to go live.
Remember, they used to put the kids' pictures on the milk cartons. They took them off. I contend, I don't know, I can't tell you why. I contend too many kids were being located through those milk cartons. Your federal government doesn't want you to find these kids because your federal government, particularly the finders, CIA organization out of Washington, D.C., is the biggest motivating factor behind the missing children in this country today. Why? Well, there's several reasons. Kids are used for body parts, sex slaves. They're used for the satanic ceremonies. And a 10, 11, 12-year-old blue-eyed blonde-haired kid will sell on the auction block outside Las Vegas, outside Toronto, Canada, in a barn in Lincoln, Nebraska. These are the 3 locations I'm aware of. For $50,000. Paul Benassi, young man who was willing to come forward on the Nebraska case, has attended these auctions. He attended 6 such auctions in Las Vegas, Nevada.
What's up? What's
the
up?
fewest number of children there were 6. The highest number were 36. The auctions took place near a landing strip. Foreigners came in with turbans on. They took these kids, put them in the plane, put them in campers. Who knows where they went from there. 100,000 children disappeared. I have personally filed formal complaints to the great FBI about the finders being an organized international child kidnapping. They have yet to come out and interview me formally and get my documentation, which, as I pointed out to you, at the U.S. Customs report. Now, the great FBI, they can tell you how many bank robberies, how many kidnappings, quote, in the quote, their kidnapping figures, how many cars were stolen last year, and what have you. They claim in the kidnapping department 75 to 80 children a year. That's children. They keep track of cars, they keep track of bank robberies, aggravated assaults, but they don't keep track of how many kids disappear a year. And that's by design.
Damn. I ain't never paid attention to that.
Pulled me over because my mirror broke. Don't forget that your seatbelt's on correctly as well. And my seatbelt on, not what to put on correctly? Not put on correctly. No, you have it right behind you. Okay. And sir, I'm getting ready to ask you, do you have any outstanding medications? No. Because I see you're shaking really violently right now. I want to make sure that you're okay, not having a medical emergency. Yes, sir, I'm okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Are you just nervous around the police? I am. Okay. I am. One part already asked, but I'm going to ask again. Is there anything illegal inside of the car? No. Any guns? Nope. Drugs? No, sir. Anyone possess a gun permit? No, sir. Okay. Wow. Requested a consent search to search your vehicle. Would you oblige that request? No, sir. Awesome. We're going to be at 1800.
Am I being detained or anything?
Well, this vehicle is being stopped, correct? Yes, sir. There's a vehicle stop. And
Okay.
I'm waiting on a printer card because we're going to give you some citations.
Okay.
So, yes, you are being detained because this is a traffic stop.
Okay, am I being locked up or arrested or anything?
No, we're waiting on some citations.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Okay. Is there any reason you need to be locked up or?
No, sir. No, sir. Just making sure.
Okay, I mean, yeah, did anyone ask you to step out of the car?
No, sir.
Did anyone put your hands on
I
you?
just asked you one question. Thank you for letting me know.
I got you.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm a big believer in seatbelts.
Okay.
That belt like that ain't gonna do any good behind your back.
Yes, sir. And you right.
That lap belt ain't gonna hold you in there, bro.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
Right.
I got a really bad accident.
Thanks for letting me know, man.
This car got my information on it. The reason why I stopped using traffic stop. So it's a verbal warning.
Okay.
Get that fixed for me, please, okay?
Yes, sir.
Get your information back. So you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
For drive safe, take care.
You too. Probable cause to pull me over was because my mirror broke.
Don't forget that your seatbelt's on correctly as well.
And my seatbelt on? Not what to put on correctly?
Not put on correctly. No, you have a wrap behind you.
Okay. Okay.
And sir, I'm getting ready to ask you, do you have any outstanding medical conditions?
No.
Because I see you're shaking really violently right now. I want to make sure that you're okay, not having a medical emergency.
Yes, sir, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are you just nervous around the police?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
I'm a partner already asked, so I'm going to ask again. Is there anything illegal inside of the car?
No.
Any guns?
Nope.
Drugs?
No, sir.
Anyone possess a gun permit?
No, sir.
Okay.
Wow.
Requested a consent search to search your vehicle. Would you oblige that request?
No, sir.
Awesome. We're going to be at 1800.
Am I being detained or anything?
Well, this vehicle is being stopped, correct? Yes, sir. There's a vehicle stop. And
Okay.
I'm waiting on a printer card because we're going to give you some citations.
Okay.
So, yes, you are being detained because this is a traffic stop.
Okay, am I being locked up or arrested or anything?
No, we're waiting on some citations.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Okay. Is there any reason you need to be locked up or?
No, sir. No, sir. Just making sure.
Okay, I mean, yeah, did anyone ask you to step out of the car?
No, sir.
Did anyone put your hands on
I
you?
just asked you one question. Thank you for letting me know.
I got you.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay.
I'm a big believer in seatbelts.
Okay.
That belt like that ain't gonna do any good behind your back.
Yes, sir. And you right.
That lap belt ain't gonna hold you in there, bro.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
Right.
I got a really bad accident.
Thanks for letting me know, man.
This car got my information on it. The reason why I stopped using traffic stop. So it's a verbal warning.
Okay.
Get that fixed for me, please, okay?
Yes, sir.
Get your information back. So you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
For drive safe, take care.
You too. Probable cause to pull me over was because my mirror broke.
And don't forget that your seatbelt's on correctly as well.
And my seatbelt on? Not what to put on correctly?
Not put on correctly. No, you have a wrap behind you.
Okay. Okay.
And sir, I'm getting ready to ask you, do you have any outstanding medical conditions?
No.
Because I see you're shaking really violently right now. I want to make sure that you're okay, not having a medical emergency.
Yes, sir, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are you just nervous around the police?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
I'm a partner already asked, so I'm going to ask again. Is there anything illegal inside of the car?
No.
Any guns?
Nope.
Drugs?
No, sir.
Anyone possess a gun permit?
No, sir.
Okay.
Wow.
Requested a consent search to search your vehicle. Would you oblige that request?
No, sir.
Awesome. We're going to be at 1800.
Am I being detained or anything?
Well, this vehicle is being stopped, correct? Yes, sir. There's a vehicle stop. And
Okay.
I'm waiting on a printer card because we're going to give you some citations.
Okay.
So, yes, you are being detained because this is a traffic stop.
Okay, am I being locked up or arrested or anything?
No, we're waiting on some citations.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Okay. Is there any reason you need to be locked up or?
No, sir. No, sir. Just making sure.
Okay, I mean, yeah, did anyone ask you to step out of the car?
No, sir.
Did anyone put your hands on
I
you?
just asked you one question. Thank you for letting me know.
I got you.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay.
I'm a big believer in seatbelts.
Okay.
That belt like that ain't gonna do any good behind your back.
Yes, sir. And you right.
That lap belt ain't gonna hold you in there, bro.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
Right.
I got a really bad accident. Okay, man.
Thanks for letting me know, man.
No problem. This car's got my information on it. The reason why I stopped you is traffic stop. So it's a verbal warning.
Okay.
Get that fixed for me, please, okay?
Yes, sir.
Get the information back. So, any questions for me?
No, sir.
So, drive safe. Take care.
You too. Probable cause to pull me over was because my mirror broke.
And don't forget that your seatbelt is on correctly as well.
And my seatbelt on? Not what to put on
It's
correct?
not put on correctly. No, you have a wrap behind you.
Okay. Okay.
And sir, I'm getting ready to ask you, do you have any outstanding medical conditions?
No.
Because I see you're shaking really violently right now. I want to make sure that you're okay not having a medical emergency.
Yes, sir, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are you just nervous around the police?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Well, my partner already asked, so I'm going to ask again. Is there anything illegal inside the car?
No.
Any guns?
Nope.
Drugs?
No, sir.
Anyone possess a gun permit?
No, sir.
Okay. I
Wow.
requested a consent search to search the vehicle. Would you oblige that request?
No, sir.
Awesome. We're going to be at 1800.
Am I being detained or anything?
Well, this vehicle is being stopped, correct? Yes, sir. This is a vehicle stop. And
Okay.
I'm waiting on a printer card because we're going to give you some citations.
Okay.
So, yes, you are being detained because this is a traffic stop.
Okay, am I being locked up or arrested or anything?
No, we're waiting on some citations.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Okay. Is there any reason you need to be locked up or?
No, sir. No, sir. Just making sure.
Okay, I mean, yeah, did anyone ask you to step out of the car?
No, sir.
Did anyone put their hands on
I
you?
just asked you one question. Thank you for letting me know.
I got you.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay.
I'm a big believer in seatbelts.
Okay.
That belt like that ain't gonna do any good behind your back.
Yes, sir. And you right.
That lap belt ain't gonna hold you in there, bro.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
Right.
I got a really bad accident. Okay, man.
Thanks for letting me know, man.
No problem. This car's got my information on it. The reason why I stopped you is traffic stop. So it's a verbal warning.
Okay.
Get that fixed for me, please, okay?
Yes, sir.
Get the information back. So, any questions for me?
No, sir.
So, drive safe. Take care.
You too. Probable cause to pull me over was because my mirror broke.
And don't forget that your seatbelt is on correctly as well.
And my seatbelt on? Not what to put on
It's
correct?
not put on correctly. No, you have a wrap behind you.
Okay. Okay.
And sir, I'm getting ready to ask you, do you have any outstanding medical conditions?
No.
Because I see you're shaking really violently right now. I want to make sure that you're okay not having a medical emergency.
Yes, sir, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are you just nervous around the police?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Well, my partner already asked, so I'm going to ask again. Is there anything illegal inside the car?
No.
Any guns?
Nope.
Drugs?
No, sir.
Anyone possess a gun permit?
No, sir.
Okay. I
Wow.
requested a consent search to search the vehicle. Would you oblige that request?
No, sir.
Awesome.
DLZ.
We're going to be at 1800.
Am I being detained or anything?
Well, this vehicle is being stopped, correct? Yes, sir. This is a vehicle stop. And
Okay.
I'm waiting on a printer card because we're going to give you some citations.
Okay.
So, yes, you are being detained because this is a traffic stop.
Okay, am I being...
Five on screw two. And distraction strikes. Oh, of course, distraction strikes. They're distraction strikes. I didn't know that. Now that you told me they're distraction strikes, well, that makes it okay. Sucker punch people and call it a distraction strike. On camera afterwards, Camacho admits it to herself. She punched him in the face. Maurice walked away with a concussion and no charges filed against him. Then, the second the video surfaces, same officer, July 2000, begging her not to rip her out of the car, Camacho grabs 2 fistful of hair and drags her onto the pavement. Hamilton got charged.
I forgot I was on live.
And resisting.
I'm tripping like shit. I forgot I'm on live.
Oh man, this video is wicked.
I'm watching.
Because this is by the way, this is footage
I'm watching Chili on live.
This guy's uncle contacted me and showed me some videos. Do we got anybody on ScrewTube yet? What's going on, ScrewTube? What is going on? Is there really only 20 people on ScrewTube? What's going on, ScrewTube? ScrewTube maybe, just maybe ScrewTube has turned the screws off and they won't allow you to show anything on ScrewTube anymore. I hope that's not the case. That's the uncle who sent me.
Man, they punishing them, dog. They punishing them. I'm watching Chili live.
He was not resisting. Like, why were you punching him in the face? No. Why would you? No, that's okay. Why would you? I already answered your question. So, if you'd like to talk to a supervisor, his name is Mike McConnell. Welcome to come in. He was here for the incident.
She's shaking like shit. She's shaking like shit.
So, is there any other questions I can answer? That's fine. Just report not reported. So, is there any other questions? My supervisor's name is Michael Canyon. He's in charge of the school. So, if you'd like to talk to him, you're welcome to. There were several other officers here as well today with us. Okay, so what is he being arrested for? He's arrested for resisting and for entering a staff room. Entering a staff room? They're booking juvenile. Okay.
He's going to go to juvenile hall, but watch this. This is the most wicked thing ever, okay? So
Shit
she
crazy.
just jumps on top of this young man, and she just begins to punch him in the head. Watch this. She just starts to punch him in the head, savagely attacking him.
What the fuck?
The kid is just laying there. He's just laying there. Put a 1 in the chat if you're seeing this. Put a 1 in the chat if you're seeing this. She just savagely attacks a 16-year-old kid. And I think this beginning shot is...
Oh shit. Took the sound off.
You can't see it because it's blacked out. But she just punching the kid in the head.
Punching the shit out of him.
Over and over again. Just wailing.
Somebody did he deserve?
And I can't really understand why. And then right here. She's on top of him. She starts punching him in the head.
That's crazy.
Like, why were you punching him in the face? No. Why would you? No, that's okay. Why would you? I already answered your question. So, if you'd like to talk to a supervisor, his name is Mike McConnell. You're welcome to come in. He was here for the incident.
She was punching the shit out of him.
She overcome his resistance to a customer. Okay. So, is there any other questions I can answer? That's fine. Just report not reported. So, is there any other questions?
What?
My supervisor's name is Michael.
What y'all on? What y'all got going on? I'm watching this live. He be on live for a minute. Way longer than I be on.
So just imagine you're just having your day one day, you know, things go a little sideways at school. Next thing you know, this chick's on top of you punching your head in, and you're being taken to juvenile hall. Down to a dungeon, no phone, no nothing, no mom, no dad.
What was your name? My last name is Brown. Brown? Yeah. Right now you're not listening.
So this one is Maya, this girl right here in the passenger seat here, who's saying, leave me alone. Her name is Maya Hamilton. She's telling her she has registration, begging her not to rip her out of the car until she can find the registration.
Listening, I got my registration, I got my... Yes, ma'am. Please don't rip me out. Can I sit there and... You feel me? Stop. Can you stop, please? Hey, stop. What the fuck? She's pulling my hair. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Don't do this. I am.
What the fuck?
I already am. I'm already am.
Remember, so this was the uncle. The uncle wrote me of Maurice. These are the videos here. There's no need to read that, but this is her right here. Now, let me give you the rundown on this bag of bones, okay? What happened there? Did we lose it?
Yeah.
So we're going to go right back to the end right here. There she is. Okay. She's right there. Let's read about her. Officer Bianca Camacho, Fairfield PD, also goes by Bianca Brown. July 2025, she pulls over the 18-year-old girl, Maya Hamilton, who's just sitting there telling her she doesn't have a registration, begging her not to rip her out of the car. Camacho grabs 2 fistfuls of hair and drags her out onto the pavement, then charges her with resisting. Department looks at it and puts her right back on the street and in a school around kids. 10 months later, Fairfield High School, another officer already has 16-year-old Maurice Williams. Camacho runs in anyway, slams him, and throws at least 7 punches into his head. Yeah, 7 punches. Same move, grabs both hands, one hand each. She does the same move where she goes hand, pull. So left, right into your hair and pull your hair. She always wanted to be in charge. She admitted the punches on camera. She's not fired. She is reassigned. She's no longer in the school, I guess. I guess schoolwork wasn't cutting out for her, huh?
She like beating up kids.
Beating up those high school kids. Claudette with the super chat. What's up, Playboy? What is going on out there in the unfree America? Good to see you, Claudette. 1 of 10. I try to get 10 super chats an hour of $5 or more. If you can, do it. Support the channel. We're going to watch a bunch of videos. And that reminds me, I'm actually going to pull a video that I screen recorded that's in my studio. I actually found this video and I was like, oh my God, I've got to show Team DLZ this. This is horrible, horrible, horrible. So let me find the right one here. And it's going to be under shorts. I think it is because it's just a screen recording I did. Is this the one right here? Well, we're going to do it because then if this is not the right one, then we'll do the next one that is the right one.
Okay, so you just testified that you can't de-escalate.
Why are we? Whoop, whoop.
Okay, so you just testified that you can't de-escalate.
I apologize, guys. It was messed up.
Okay, so you just testified that you can't de-escalate the situation until you have control of the situation, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And
What?
so did you do anything specifically to attempt to de-escalate the situation?
Yes, I attempted to gain control of the situation to de-escalate it.
And what did you do to attempt to gain control of the situation?
I maintained my firearm pointed at the vehicle while Deputy Harvey gave loud verbal commands. I maintained my position in the felony traffic stop.
She said,
Right.
says it right there. Absolute deferment to her authority, or she will murder you. Like that is
That's
what
crazy.
de-escalation looks like to these people. Give me precisely what I want, precisely what I need, under the guise of something I clearly have not even illustrated, or I will murder you. That is what de-escalation is to these monsters.
That shit
And she
fucked up.
knows what's being
That shit
said,
crazy.
and she's trying to tap dance and, shuck and jive her way around that actual language, but she's doing a piss poor job of it.
I'm
Because
telling
to
you.
these cops,
You can hear it.
if you
You
do
can
not
see it.
defer immediately, directly, expressly, and in totality to their authority, they want you to know they will murder you
They will.
and
They
get
will.
off doing it.
They will. And they
That's
will.
why this
Yep.
is so serious. That's why
Put a 1 in the chat if he's telling the truth.
telling the
If
truth.
you don't comply completely, if you don't completely and utterly, if you can't even flex your arm if a guy grabs you. If a cop grabs you, doesn't matter if he's got a badge on or not. It's just another man grabbing you. You can't even tense up. Second super chat. What's up, my friend? Thank you for the super chat. I can't say your name though. Harlan? Is it Harlan Isaac? What's going on, man? Thanks for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it.
I'm on the
We're having these problems because
I'm on
this is not the video
the
I wanna show you
Instagram.
guys.
I ain't on
So,
YouTube because
watch
I'm on live on YouTube on this phone. So I'm on Instagram. Damn.
Just so you know, that
Slim.
was not looped. That wasn't looped.
He was
The
whacking the
cop
shit
just
out of.
walked up and punched that girl in the face that many times.
Whack,
Just walked up and
and
beat
just
her
whacking
face
her
in.
ass. Whacking the shit out of her. Look.
I can't even count them all. Help me count them.
God
How many
damn.
punches is that? Can anybody tell me? I don't know, but let's count them.
Somebody said 13. Somebody said 15.
Not on the short reels.
Somebody said 10.
Let's count how many it is, okay?
All right, right here. 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7,
4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I don't know. How many times did he beat her face in right there, anybody? Can anybody tell me? How many times did he beat her face in? Okay, I'm actually going to try to watch this. So is that 1 or 2?
He hit her with a 15 piece
1, 2, 1.
with a biscuit.
13 or 14?
We're in family court in Las Vegas, Nevada.
That's family court.
26-year-old Monica Contreras is here for a 5-minute hearing just to dissolve a restraining order filed by her estranged husband. Her 2-year-old daughter waits just off camera. Before Contreras can even leave, Marshal Ron Fox pulls her into
This seemed
another
like
room for a drug
bullshit.
search. When she returns, she tells a courtroom marshal she wasn't comfortable with how that search was conducted. Fox doesn't like what he hears and orders her handcuffed on the spot. Contreras begs to know the charge. The answer, allegedly making false claims against an officer, something that, as pointed out on camera, isn't even a crime in Clark County. Hearing Master Patricia Donninger turns her back on the situation and calls Child Haven, the county's child protective services, to have Contreras' daughter removed. Within minutes, a woman at a routine hearing...
She called DFYS? She called in the kidnappers to kidnap her child? Is that what just happened?
No.
Did you guys just see that?
No.
The judge, she turns a blind eye to this copper beating this girl's face in, and it says, calls the child kidnappers.
Patricia Donninger turns her back on the situation and calls Child Haven, the county's child protective services, to have Contreras' daughter removed. Within minutes, a woman at a routine hearing is arrested, and her toddler is being taken from her.
Whoa. Clark County Family Court, Las Vegas, August 2011. Monica Contreras shows up with her 2-year-old for a routine divorce hearing. Her ex doesn't even show. Case is over in minutes. On the way out, Marshal Ron Fox pulls her into a side room alone for a drug search. He didn't have any nefarious ideas there. She says he touched her butt and her boobs and told her to lift up her shirt. She asked for a female marshal. He went away. So she walks back into the courtroom and tells the hearing master, Patricia Donninger, what just happened. Donninger will not even look at her. Turns her chair, plays with the woman's toddler. And when the woman's begging for help, she ignores her. Then the marshals handcuff Contreras on camera, arrested for making false allegations against a police officer, which is not a crime that exists. Internal Affairs later validated her account. Fox was fired. Kenyon lost his job too. Nevada paid $200,000. She was the one in cuffs that day. I mean, I hate to, I'm not laughing at, I'm just like, the part that blows me away. Hey, take her, come here. Yo, Claudette's been a member for holy shit, almost 3 years. Almost 3 years? You've been a member almost 3 years? Holy shit, Claudette. I'm glad you've been here 3 years. Thanks, man. Appreciate your support after all these years. We don't stop. Put in the chat. Put in the chat.
We don't stop. Team DLZ.
We ain't stopping. I'm not stopping. Are you stopping? Okay. I have like 400 videos to show you guys.
I'm just reacting to his live,
I
y'all.
wanted to cover this for a while.
Reading comments. I should go on YouTube live.
So let's get into it.
I'm reacting. Y'all can watch. Y'all, it don't matter. They probably gonna take it down anyway because of the audio. And the camera a little foul in this one. Oh shit. I can't see what the fuck going on.
Everyone good? Check it out. Thank you, partner. You good? I can guarantee you if you step out of the vehicle, nothing in your hands. Again, this is the police canine. If you get out, show your hands. Surrender, we can guarantee you safety. If you refuse, bring us on the dog. The dog will bite you.
Oh, this switch to the body cam. It went silent. Or was this my phone? Oh, my phone. I might have gone YouTube though, because YouTube comments be going. Oh, I seen this video. Oh, you got this the actual video. I seen this, and everybody was saying it was a fake video, AI video, because of all the different cameras.
Reload if you need to.
What the fuck?
Are you good? Nothing around can survive that hail of bullets.
Yeah. Dave, give commands.
Put your hands up. Put your hands where we can see it.
Right
Put
there.
your hands up.
Fire will move up slowly.
Show your hands.
Open door, show your hands.
Can't even hear it.
Yeah, they shooting like shit.
Hold, let it breathe. Everyone good?
People were saying this John was fake.
Show your hands. Show your hands. Just open the door and show your hands.
Yeah, they be trying to say this video was fake because
That is absolutely ridiculous. Did you hear that? That is absolutely preposterous. Like, who's shooting back at you guys? Who's shooting back at the coppers? I didn't hear anybody shooting back at them. I don't know why they lost their shit and started shooting 1,000 bullets. Cats, dogs, kids, people. They didn't hit a target. They're just shooting at any. This is insane. Listen to how long this is.
I gotta go on YouTube. I gotta go on YouTube real quick, y'all, because I gotta go on YouTube and go get on the live because I gotta see what the comments saying.
You got ID? No.
I would say.
Let me see what the comments saying on YouTube. My bad, y'all.
Why did they start shooting?
Just open the door and show your hands.
In the chat, if they don't need to shoot that many bullets, that there was no major threat to their life. I don't know what beeped or dropped. Maybe it was a couple acorns. I have no idea. But that is preposterous. That is ridiculous. That is. We need police reform so badly in this country. Roboto boom. What's going on, Playboy? I mean, this is incredible. The things we're seeing are. I would say you.
Somebody blocked me.
I would say you.
They say the live ended. Hold up. I think somebody kicked me or something.
Redo. 2. No. Okay, so hopefully this will work this time. Sorry about that. On Facebook, if you guys are watching on Facebook, they just cut my stream on ScrewTube.
Oh yeah, see they cut it.
To get this bad chicken to go again here on ScrewTube right now. They just cut the stream. We're trying it again right now. We are trying it again right now. So I'm just going to try to get it going again. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, some of them behind the shield.
Okie dokie pokey smoky. Let's see.
Oh, he didn't kick me out. Ain't nobody kicked me. It just cut the screen.
Let's see. Are we back? Okay, I hope we're back. Are we still streaming on Instagram? The weirdest thing has happened. They just cut my stream. Are we still streaming on Facebook? We're still on Facebook. Are we still streaming on X? We're still streaming on X. Okay, ScrewTube, are you guys back? Because they just cut the stream. Are you guys there? Let me see. me see if I can get it like this real quick.
I thought I got kicked off the
Give
motherfucker.
me this real fast. Your channel. Radio 2. Okay. There we go. Are we back, you guys? Okay. There it is. Go here. There it is. Okay, are we back? Hopefully we're back. What is going on? That's okay, sins of empathy. That's all right. Should I wait for people to get back in here? But we'll go back over it.
Any firearms in the car? Any firearms in the car?
I got a firearm, but I'm allowed to have it.
Okay, that's fine. That's why I'm asking you. Where's your firearm at? Don't grab it. Just okay, I see it.
Get up so you can, I want you to grab it. I want you to grab it. I don't want this firearm. I'm about to lift my
On the
hips up.
7th of June 2024, in Akron, Ohio, a traffic stop for running a red light became a case study in how fast a legally armed civilian can go from doing everything right to facing 4 felony charges. 3 occupants, 1 lawfully owned firearm, an outstanding warrant nobody accounted for, and narcotics in a disputed bag, 35 minutes of body cam that end with handcuffs on a backseat passenger.
That's crazy. So it ain't. I'm not the only one that get locked up for registered fucking firearm.
Run a red light.
Who the fuck ran a red light?
Okay, it was red. And get your ID on you?
Oh, I don't, but you can run my name.
You got ID on you?
I used to go to the back.
Because he was driving the car.
No.
Any firearms in the car?
No.
Any firearms in the car?
I got a firearm, but I'm allowed to have it.
Okay, that's fine. That's why I'm asking you.
I was not driving. What the fuck? I drove to the city.
Where's your firearm at? Don't grab it. Just
I'm about to get up so you can. I want you to grab it. I want you to grab it. I don't want this firearm.
Don't grab it.
I'm about to lift my hips up. I don't want to hold it while you guys are here. That makes me nervous.
Relax.
Already wanting information. Doesn't even have control of the scene at all whatsoever. Already saying, give me your social security number. Already just needs that ID like a crackhead needs to hit a crack.
Yeah, they always. Let me get an ID. Let me get an ID. Can I get it? Can I get an ID?
Social security number right now. I need your social security number now.
You ain't get my social. You got me fucked up.
What's your social?
What's your social security number?
Yeah, also has a firearm on, so.
I have a firearm.
So then I have to give my social security number if I have a firearm?
No. Your social security number is personal. What the fuck?
How old are you?
I'm 21.
You still have to prove that you're able to carry that firearm.
Wait, hold on, let me talk. I just was.
No, why do you want to talk? Invoke your 5th Amendment and shut the front door.
Yeah,
Put in the
you
chat,
gotta be
invoke
quiet,
your
Mo.
5th Amendment.
You got to
Put it
be
in the
quiet,
mother
Mo.
truck and chat. Invoke your 5th Amendment.
Chill.
What you asked about the fire, I didn't even have to tell you.
Yeah, you did.
No, by law, I don't have to tell you that I have a firearm on me.
Then why did you tell him? You should have kept your mouth shut. You should have invoked your 5th Amendment.
All right, so listen. All I need to know is that you're able to carry that firearm.
I am able to carry, but you asking me questions that's not neither here nor there. Officer, I am a fucking passenger, bro. No, because why is y'all fucking... I know my laws, bro. I've been doing this. I'm on the phone.
Right. You guys need to get your information.
I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone right now. I'm on the phone. I can't talk. I'm on the phone.
All that, bro, so don't worry about what you
Get
need,
your
bro.
information.
Bro.
Just give me your information. The ID is like crack for these cop crackheads.
They ID. They want that motherfucking ID bad.
They gotta get your ID.
Because I studied this shit, bro. I studied all this shit.
If you studied it, then why
Why
are
you
you
talking?
Shut the fuck up. Why are you talking? If you studied this, you didn't study this because I studied it. Shut the fuck up, bro.
All artists, bro.
I don't.
Oh, you fucking with me? Oh, he was just driving. No, how am I? I'm in the fucking back seat, bro. You fucking with me?
So
you just watched me sitting there. You
jumped to the back seat, bro.
I did not see you over there.
Bro, you did because y'all rolled past me, bro. Bro, no, bro, because that shit lame, bro.
Can I talk? Thank you. that mean that's all was following?
I know my law, bro.
We saw you turn down 27th Street and then pull in.
What? Put a 1 in the chat. If cops would never stalk these people, they would never stalk them. They would never just stalk you and follow you. They would never, right?
Fuck
They
no.
would never.
My driveway, right? No, put into my driveway, right? Which is harassment.
Well, did you run the red light?
Nobody ran a red light.
But you did run a red light.
How well is it going arguing? Who ran the red light? Did you run the red light? You didn't run the red light. Back and forth, and who's gonna win?
The police.
Who's gonna win? What's he gonna do? Put
You
you
in
in
handcuffs. No bullshit.
And you harassing
All right,
my
I'm not harassing him. He has a firearm on him and he has
Look, because I am being difficult.
I'm
Look,
trying to talk to
check this
you.
out.
Then he says, "I am being difficult."
Talking.
The subject admitted he was being difficult.
Can you grab it off my
Study
hip?
this shit.
I don't want you to feel like I'm aggressive. Here's on my gun right here. Can you grab it off my hip, please? That'll make me so much more comfortable. Thank you. Now you have my firearm. Now, like I was trying to tell you, officer. Officer. I'm a passenger. I'm in the back seat. I understand I have a firearm. Hold on. Listen to me. I'm talking to you. We talking.
Why are you talking? I thought you said you studied this. Obviously, you didn't. Why would I have a Fifth Amendment trifold? Why would I have a Fifth Amendment plaque made out of acrylic?
Don't
What does it
fucking
say?
talk.
I invoke the Fifth Amendment right there. Why does it say it? I guess you didn't study this shit. I guess you didn't. Because you wouldn't say, "Be quiet, I'm talking," because he'd be saying to you, "Well, where are you coming from?" And you would have said, "I invoke my Fifth Amendment right from the plaque you got from me," and you learned to shut the fuck up. This guy won't shut the. I'm
He just
annoyed
won't.
with him.
Nah, me too.
And you harassing
All right,
my
I'm not
passenger.
harassing him. He has a firearm on him and he has
Look, because I am being difficult. Look, check this out. Can you grab it off my hip?
This guy's a genius. He's a genius.
Here's on my gun right here. Can you grab it off my hip, please?
He's a
That'll
genius,
make
this
me
guy.
so much more comfortable. Thank you. Now you have my firearm. Now, like I was trying to tell you, officer. Officer. I'm a passenger. I'm in the back seat. I understand I have a firearm. Hold on. Listen to me. I'm talking to you. We talk me and you talking. I'm a passenger.
He dumb as a motherfucker.
Put in the chat, I plead the Fifth. I got Chili's trifold. Put a 1 in the chat if you have my trifold. Put a 1 in the chat if you have my plaque. Just put a 1 in the chat if you have my Fifth Amendment cop cards that go by your wallet. Put a 1 in the chat if you have one of these 3 products in your pocket or in your visor on your car. Put a 1 in the chat.
Well, you're in a vehicle, so that's not open carry anymore.
You know, but do you not? I've got pulled over. I get pulled over all the time with my firearm.
Step out of the car.
If the cop says you have to get out of the car, do you have to get out of the car? Yes, it's on a plaque. It's right there. Officer demands you get out of the car. Yes, you must step out. Pennsylvania versus Mims. Officer, I will exit. I invoke my 1A right to film.
That's it. That's all.
Right there's the 8th Circuit Court cases that uphold your right to film police. To film police. What the flock? What the flock? Shut the fuck up. If he tells you get out of the car, you got to get out. Or they'll go to any length. They will kill you because you didn't get out of the car.
No, for real.
You want my name, bro? I'll give you my name, bro. Like, you ain't gotta fuck with her, bro. I'll give you my name. I'll give you my name, officer. I will give you my name.
Walk back to the back of the car. All right?
Listen,
Besides your guys' marijuana stuff, all that stuff.
Like I just said, I was out my
As governor, I will decriminalize Mary Jane. There will be no penalty, no fee, no arrest, no probable cause. Mary Jane, it's got to end. It's got to end.
Is it going to be
It's gotta
anything
end.
else in the car? I'm trying to get you guys out of here as quick as possible.
I'm telling you, I will give you my name and you can check my gun.
You know yourself?
Why do all these people want to talk to the cop? Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking tiny little mouth. Shut your teeth together. Take your lips and seal them. Shut the fuck up. When the cops are there, you're invoking your Fifth Amendment right. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Or you're not watching my channel. You are invoking your Fifth Amendment right that's on your cop card, that's on your plaque, that's on your trifold. You are invoking your fifth right there. I invoke the fifth in yellow. Can't see it because I'm on a green screen. You can kind of see it, right? I invoke the fifth. You're invoking your Fifth Amendment right. That's what you're doing. Do you understand that? Do you understand that, Felipe? Do you get it? Do you get? Everybody understand? You're invoking your fifth. They all want to talk to this cop.
They just rapping.
With the scale of the marijuana, you're gonna have to identify yourself, right? So what's your social?
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? The scale for the Mary Jane is now the probable cause.
Oh, fuck.
You got a scale for Mary Jane, so you're a criminal, right? But if you have a little piece of plastic that says you can have Mary Jane, then it's okay. It's no big deal. No big deal. But if you don't have that little plastic Mary Jane card, you're a criminal. You go in chains. You go to a dungeon. You got charges.
That shit crazy, right?
Questions that shouldn't be asking me.
This is a non-bootlicker channel. We don't lick boots around here. You want to lick boots? There's other channels for you. There's other channels for you if you want to lick boots. Go to the bootlicking channels. There's Donut Operator. There's a guy from Las Vegas. I don't know his name. I can't watch him. But there's bootlicking channels for you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Go to those bootlicking channels.
I tried to explain. Your passenger has some marijuana. He has a scale next to him. You can't have a scale. You can't have just open marijuana in the car.
Right. And how many people has Mary Jane killed this year? 0. How many people have died from Mary Jane? 0. 0.
I don't know, but I don't do Mary Jane.
Alcohol.
That should put limits on you.
Friday night, they're gonna die in America from alcohol today. They're gonna die. 0 people died from Mary Jane, but these people are going to be put in chains over a scale with some Mary Jane. I don't give a shit about it. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't give a shit about it. I don't care. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't care if he's got a whole pound of Mary to the J. I don't give a shit. I don't care if he's selling it. I don't care what he's doing with it. I don't care. I don't give a shit what he's doing with it. Smoke it. Stuff it up your nose. I don't care. It's Mary Jane.
Chew it up.
I don't care.
Do whatever.
I don't care. It doesn't affect anybody.
Marijuana. He has a scale next to him. You can't have a scale. You can't have just open marijuana.
It affects nothing.
Smoking marijuana, and they call that same as open container. All right.
It's the same as open container? No, it's not. No, it's not. An open container means there could be more than one and you could kill somebody. An open J, openly token and driving, you're not going to kill anybody. Oh, they'll say you are, but you're not. You're not. It's a lie. It's a lie. Right. It's a traffic stop. He doesn't care. Shut the fuck up. The cop's not your friend. He doesn't give a fuck that you're mourning your brother. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He'll walk you to your brother's grave, throw you face down, put you in torture cuffs. Right there.
Nah, for real.
Yeah. Slam your head against the grave. Leave a little blood for your brother. They don't give a shit about you. Don't sit there and tell them about your life. They don't care.
They don't care.
Bro.
They don't give a fuck.
Cop doesn't give a shit about you.
No.
Doesn't care at all whatsoever about you.
Why should they? They don't know you. Fuck them. You know? But he just can't help himself. He talking like shit.
He doesn't care. Put a 1 in the chat. Cops don't give a shit about us. Literally don't.
They don't give a fuck. No.
Be honest. If you back the blue or not, put a 1 in the chat. Cops don't give a shit about what happens to you.
They don't. They don't give a fuck.
If they get a call about you, they will put you in torture cuffs.
Yeah.
What happened? Someone called about you. We got to detain you. Bootlickers, like, I totally understand, officer, why you have to chain me up. Somebody called.
No, just so can I have my stuff back then? No. What do you mean no? Why can't I have my gun back, my legal gun only? That's in my name. I'm legal to carry. I have my all that. Why can't I have my gun back?
We'll give you your gun back when we're done with the traffic stop.
The traffic stop should be over with.
Right.
Okay.
Give her a ticket.
Because everybody knows he wants to get that firearm back, and with 8-10 cops around him, he wants to have a shootout. That's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do.
Yeah, that's they want you to think that.
Officer safety. What a load of shit.
Nah, for real.
Put a 5 in the chat if that's bullshit.
It's
He
definitely
doesn't want to shoot
bullshit.
the cops. He just wants his gun back. It's his gun. He doesn't want to have a shootout with the cops. He doesn't want to die today. If you have a shootout with the cops, if you're not dead there, they're going to kill you later. Am I wrong? Put a 5 in the chat if that's 100% correct. They're going to kill you later. If you shoot one of their cops, they're going to shoot you.
Yeah, they gonna kill you.
And 99.99% of us don't want to get shot by a bunch of cops. So we're not going to shoot you. It's preposterous. It's preposterous. It's preposterous.
Bullshit. Y'all asking passengers names and shit.
It's ridiculous. I can't give your gun back. You might shoot me with it. So I can die? So that I can die? And watch my friends in the car die too?
Call my lawyer. Check this out. Don't even worry about it. I'll call you back. I'm about to call my lawyer. Don't worry about it.
I'm right. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. No. Even the bootlickers are putting 5 because nobody wants to shoot a cop.
Who the fuck want to
It's
shoot a
just not
cop?
true.
It's not. I'm telling you.
Brainwashed, bro. I'm dumb. Are you sure about that? So far, there wasn't a single other answer besides yours. Last I checked, I don't want to die today because I carry a firearm. Did you guys read this one? Mikey B kicked his ass out, but he said, "You're a government worker trying to radicalize people on YouTube." I'm trying to radicalize people. Are the cops not hemming these people up over Mary Jane? Are they not saying, "Oh, you got a scale and you got some Mary Jane. We're going to ruin your life"? Is that not what's happening right now? Are we not wasting our resources? The cops, all those cops there are wasting our resources. All of our money's being wasted right now. But I'm the guy radicalizing people? You mean I have 2 eyes and I can see that this is a fucking scam, buddy? This is a scam. This is a total scam. Running them in for having a scale with Mary Jane, I don't give a shit if they do.
He got my social. He don't need none of that. He got what he needs. He got what he has my social security number. That's my whole life. He got that. He can look. He can pull everything up. Cause why they fucked up? Come on.
Hey, I just popped up. You want to talk to me?
You want to talk to me?
I'm trying to get a hold of my attorney too while you talking. So I'm listening.
Step out.
What was the issue?
The issue is, for one, we just got pulled over saying we ran a red light, which is clear. Right? Okay, that's my first issue. My second issue is I'm a passenger.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no reason to even be asking on that. I understand that the laws of Ohio, I don't even have to tell you that I don't have to address that I have a fire.
Specifically in Ohio, the laws just changed, so pay very close attention. This is House Bill 492. There's no name for it. It's House Bill 492. Just passed in Ohio. If you're the passenger in the car of Ohio, you have to give your first name, last name, and date of birth. It's on your plaque. It's on your trifold. But in Ohio specifically and only now, if the cop demands the passenger's identification, it's right here.
That's crazy.
In a stop and ID state, you have to give the cop your first name, last name, and date of birth. If he has reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. There are 26 stop and ID states out of the 50 states. See if you live in a stop and ID state. Check. Find out if you live in a stop and ID state. Then, if the cop asks you for ID, you don't have to give ID as the passenger. But in a stop and ID state, the Heibel rule from 2004 says that you have to give your first name, last name, and possibly your date of birth, depending on the state. Ohio's the only exception that says, regardless, If you're the passenger, you have to give your first name, last name, and date of birth to the cops. So this video may be dated. This is 9 days ago. So
yeah, there's no reason to even be asking our names. I understand that the laws of Ohio. I don't even have to tell you that I have that. I don't have to address that I have a firearm. Going to get legally allowed to carry a firearm, and I know that I'm not wrong because I've just been. Did they ask if there were firearms in the vehicle?
You volunteered it, bro. He told him. He told him he had a firearm.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Why did he open his fucking mouth? And he said, I know the laws. He was saying, I know the laws, as he was just chattering his gums.
They asked if there were firearms in the vehicle, but did I have to? No. If I said no, that may have been breaking the law. I never said no, but I also didn't have to say anything.
Yes, you did. William, we block them all here, brother. We block them all. We don't put up with any of that shit.
I have to say anything. Unfortunately, that's my Fifth Amendment right, correct? No, the new law, you're a legal gun owner, right? Yeah, I am, and I'm about to look it up as you're saying it too, so go ahead. All right, you want to come out here real quick? No, I don't want to step out the car. Okay, I'm gonna have you come out.
Okay, right here, it's on your plaque, right here. If the officer asks you to step out of the car, cop demands you exit, you must step out. Pennsylvania versus Mims, officer, I will exit. It's on your plaque, it's on your trifold right here. Cop demands you exit the car. Yes, I will exit. Yes, officer, I will exit. That saves half the battle. That saves. Then I don't have to read the stupid racist comments. If you just get out of the car, then that I don't have to read the racists.
I'm a legal gun owner, right? Yeah, I am, and I'm about to look it up as you're saying it too. So go ahead. All right, you want to come out here real quick? No, I don't want to step out the car. Okay, I'm gonna have you come out. Why am I?
Gotta get out.
I'm gonna have you get out of the car real quick. Come here.
Aggression.
And you were handcuffing me? Look, put your phone down.
Right in the cuffs. Right, you can hear the chains rattling.
What am I being detained?
You're gonna be torture cuffed. You're gonna be torture cuffed. You're going in torture cuffs. What's going on?
Bro, okay, that's a traffic warrant, bro, and I just got, bro, I literally just talked to Officer N.
No, you don't know what America is? America is for traffic warrants. Of course. You have to be arrested for any traffic ticket that you don't pay. You got to go to jail for that in America.
Man, bro, why is y'all playing with me, bro? Can I have my phone, bro? Don't touch my shit, bro. Get my phone. Man, bro, you just hung up. Yeah, bro, that's against... Bro, hold on. Stop. Don't get out of the car yet. We'll tell you when to get out. Just drop my phone. What? No, you're not doing anything. You'll get out of the car and we'll tell you to get out of the car. Chill out. I'm trying to talk to you. Y'all are breaking the law, bro. Y'all are the police. And you guys are breaking the law. That's not fair. If we can't trust y'all to uphold the law, who the fuck?
33 minutes, 10 super chats in 1 hour, $5 or more. I try to set an hourly for myself because I'll be streaming with you guys all night. If you got $5, pitch in for me, please. Pitch in for me. Help me make the hourly goal. I appreciate your support.
Is my live still going? I didn't know if the joint was still going or it was frozen. My bad. I didn't know if it was still going or frozen.
Take a couple steps to your left. No, don't go reach for the phone.
Right. What's his crime? Who's the victim? Who's the victim of his crime? Who's the victim? Who did he victimize? Who did he hurt? Who did he cheat?
You want to come sit back here?
Who did he cheat?
It's not your phone.
Who did this man hurt?
Okay, well, then your brother can grab it. So,
who did he batter?
We'll take a seat back here.
Who did he assault? Who did he cheat? Why is he being treated this way? Why?
Because it's not your phone. I told you. Here, lean up against the car.
No, I don't. I don't know what's going on. I know that's all right. I know what's going on right now.
You have my social. My name is Nick. My name is Nicholas Gates. Nicholas Gates. You about to take me to jail, bro? I am not taking you anywhere. I'm gonna have a conversation. I'm trying. Okay, so can we have a conversation over here away from your partners? Because your partners are really upset. I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen you. I've seen your face, so it's not against you. Yeah, but the way that, and then the way they just pulled down on us, you can understand why I'm upset. I'm a legal gun owner. I can get that. Have a seat. Let's talk. Okay. So because of these circumstances,
have a seat. Let's talk. Sit inside the cage. Have a seat
Shit
right
fucked
here
up.
on the plastic. Have a seat. fantastic. It's gonna feel good. PC, $20 super chat.
He be sarcastic and shit.
Cause? Like I smell X, Y, or Z, or you're acting weird. We got an anonymous report. They're gonna do all kinds of things, man. They're gonna lie, cheat, and steal about you. You have got to invoke your Fifth Amendment right from the very beginning. Overly comply. Cop walks up, give him your ID. Here you go, registration ID, proof of insurance. There you go, sir.
Now, why did I get pulled over?
Any questions? I invoke the Fifth. Get it on deletelaws.com. And if the cop harasses you, PC, with that $20 super chat, you got my plaque or you got my trifold. If you say I invoke the Fifth, and he goes, well, where are you coming from? You say, officer, I just invoked the Fifth. It's right here. I'm pointing at it. And he goes, well, where are you going to? You say, let me tell you, officer, I'm going to send this to Chili on Delete Laws, and he's going to feature this video. The whole reason I'm recording is because step 1 is to record, so I'm recording this whole thing, officer. Step 2 is give you my documents, and my hands are in touchdown position. Here I am, officer.
Yeah.
Now
You got the recipe.
My Fifth Amendment right, which was step 3, and you've asked me 2 more questions. The next question, the video gets sent to Chili at Delete Laws. Or you could just do your job, and I'll respect the power vested in you by the state, officer. I'm just so sick of watching them bully people. You got to invoke your Fifth. You got to invoke your Fifth.
That shit is bullshit.
Just sit down in the cage and let's have a talk.
I bet I need my phone ain't charging.
Oh, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Just talk. Yeah, he wants you to talk. He wants you to talk.
I want to redo your rights. Okay, so that you're right. I'm not trying to jam you.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
Trying to do anything goofy. I want you to know your rights as a citizen, okay?
Rights to remain silent. What do? You remain. Step 3, invoke the Fifth, and not another word. Not another fucking word.
Yeah, you got
Not
it.
another word. Now he's reading the rights, and so what do you say? I'll invoke my Fifth Amendment, officer.
For any question, if you wish, you can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answering questions or making statements. Do you understand those rights?
I understand that I have the rights.
And we have.
I have the understanding that I have the right to have an attorney present while I am being questioned by you as of right now, correct? Can I have my phone so I can call my attorney, please?
So you're under arrest. If you're requesting your attorney, all we have to do is put you in the car. We're going to shut the door and not have a conversation. Because we can't get your attorney here right now. We can't do that over the phone because we don't know if he legally represents you. I understand that.
Another super chat! Super chat! What's up, Playboy? Caden Hall with the $5 super chat. I've been treated horribly by cops, and I have no money to defend myself. Caden, do you have a video of that? Did you start recording immediately, Caden? I'd love to see that video if you could send it to me. 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 with 30 minutes to go. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate the support on this channel.
I understand all that. However, that's not how the law works.
I'm sorry, I'm going to go back 10 seconds here. I didn't hear what he said.
What we have to do is put you in the car. We're going to shut the door and not have a conversation.
Okay, you say that's a good idea. Thank you, officer. I invoke my Fifth Amendment. If he hadn't told him so we're at 11 minutes and 53 seconds. We're going to come right back to this timestamp. Let me just show you something. Let me show you what this guy does.
Firearms in the car.
I got a firearm, but I'm allowed to have it.
Why the fuck?
The cop says, does anybody have a firearm in the car? And this fucking genius goes, I got a firearm, officer. It's me. I want to go in torture cuffs. I want you to take my gun away.
Because he was driving the car.
No.
Any firearms in the car?
No.
Any firearms in the car?
I got a firearm, but I'm allowed to have it.
Brother, what happened to the Fifth Amendment? Put it in the chat. I invoke the Fifth. It's only 4 words. I invoke the Fifth. It's on your plaque. I invoke the Fifth Amendment right there. It's on your trifold right here. I invoke the Fifth. It's on your cop card. I invoke the Fifth. Does anybody have a firearm? I'm not going to answer anything at all. If he continues to question me and looks at me, I'll say, I invoke the Fifth.
He happy as shit. He was happy as shit.
I was in a bad situation recently because my car was at the shop, and the rental car they gave me was reported stolen. I was thrown off as it took forever to clear it up. Oh, you were in torture cuffs, I'm sure. Were you in torture cuffs on the side of the road? Was it a felony stop? Because it's a stolen car. Felony stop. We got to pull guns out on you. It's a little keyword. So anyway, you guys saw this, right?
Because he was driving the car. I wasn't. No. He saw you. Any firearms in the car? No. Any firearms in the car?
I got a firearm, but I'm allowed to have a firearm.
Okay, that's fine. That's why I'm asking you.
I was not driving.
Do you have to answer that question, Team DLZ? Put a 1 in the chat. Thanks for the super chat. I'd love to hear your story. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't have to answer any questions. Put a 2 in the chat. If he asks you if you have a firearm, you have to tell him. Put a 1 in the chat if you invoke the 5th Amendment or you don't answer. Put a 2 in the chat if you got to answer his questions. You have to answer questions. Put a 2 if you have to answer the cops' questions.
Look, I drove to the city.
Where's your firearm at? Don't grab it. Just okay, I see it.
Get up so you can't get your attorney. Can I have my phone so I can call my attorney, please?
So you're under arrest. If you're requesting your attorney, all we have to do is put you in the car. We're going to shut the door and not have a conversation.
Sorry that happened to you.
The last.
Requesting your attorney, all we have to do is put you in the car. We're going to shut the door and not have a conversation.
Sorry that happened to you.
It ended. I gotta go to YouTube.
I would say you've never. Another super chat. Halfway there. Yes. Sebastian said, knowing my rights stopped me from going to jail. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Learn the law. Learn the laws on this bad chicken. Do not. If I send this to you, you learn it. You memorize every bit of it. Then you look it up and you research it to see if I'm right. To see if it's right. Research it. Prove me wrong. Make sure I'm wrong. Tyler said, fuck the punk police with a $10 super. Thank you, Playboy. You bet your ass, man. We got to change this bullshit system.
I don't know if he legally represents you or not.
Spirit in the sky is here.
I understand that.
Claudette is here.
I understand all that. However, that's not how the law works. Your lawyer, like that would be if we took you down to the station. I want a lawyer for whatever, and then your lawyer comes and
So I
says,
technically don't have the right to look, all right, anyway, let her talk to me. Just talk to
"You want to talk?"
Okay.
I have no. I don't know any of that. Those are going to be the officers that took you in traffic stop this car. Okay, that's their decision. That's not my decision. However, this is all I know when I got here. There was a gun on the back of the car. Is that your gun?
That's my gun.
Okay.
Now he admits the crime.
And you said something about
the subject admitted to owning the illegal firearm.
warrant. What's the warrant?
I had a traffic warrant that I literally just was made aware of. Like when I say this morning, I mean this morning. I was.
So why is there no text message system? How come there's no text message system if you miss a traffic ticket? How come there's none of that? Why is there none of that? Why if you miss a court date, why can't you appear with the judge right there on your phone? How come you can't do that? Why is that? Why is that? How come we can't? Technology is advancing to the point where they can put a camera on every single light up and down the street. They can put a camera everywhere, but you can't get a text message if you miss court or if you have a warrant. You can't get a text message. You can't see the judge over a traffic ticket like this. How come you can't? Why can't you? I guess it would take one governor in one country in one state. I might have to buy one of those. Yeah, PC. I'd like to see your video if you got it, but for every one of these you buy, I'm going to give one away for free. So if you're in the chat right now, check out the pinned comment. Go to deletelaws.com/free trifold. If you buy one, P Cubs, how do I say your name? PCA Cubs. PCA Cubs. So PCA, for everyone you buy, I give one away. If you're in the crowd and you haven't signed up on deletelaws.com/free trifold, go to deletelaws.com/free trifold. If you want to buy one of these, it's a 2-pack for $30. This one's $35. This one's $35.
My car, listen to music.
Thanks, Peacock.
Outside of my house,
PCA
sitting outside of my car, listen to music. I'm winding down. I do armed security and stuff for work. That's what I do for work. That's why I always have multiple firearms on me. I have one today. I don't have to be to work until 12 tonight. I've been to court multiple times. They set my date. When they set my date, though, I told I'd be completely honest. Hey, I have a vacation that's planned. I paid for it and everything for my trip and everything. Okay, cool. Well, we can work with you. Here's this day. Here's this day. That's about. He's like, okay, I'm not gonna harass you. I'm not gonna bother you.
Why? Why are you talking?
The arraignments is on Monday or whatever. Something like that.
I hate them
The arraignments for traffic court. Go to court.
Yeah, he throwing me off. Just talking.
Go get that taken care of. And that's really that.
All right, so let's fast forward to this evening.
So is any of that going to change the cop's mind that he's going to take him to a dungeon? Put a one in the chat if he's going to a dungeon. Put a one in the chat right now if he's going to a dungeon. And everything he said doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
And everything he said will be used against him, and none of it will help him. Put a one in the chat if he's going to jail anyway.
You go to jail
what he said
anyway.
to that copper doesn't give a fuck about him, about you, about me. That cop cares about himself. And the ones who care about us, they get ran out. They get fired.
Of this car. Yes. Did the officers say, "Hey, do you have a firearm?"
They said, "Are there any firearms in the car?"
Okay. And did you answer yes or no?
I told them yes, I do have a firearm. Okay. I did not. I didn't touch it or reach for it. I showed them, and I actually asked multiple times, "Could one of you guys take my firearm while you guys got me stopped?" Because I'd be more.
Man, he just likes to hear his own voice, doesn't he? Right here, Lori. I'm not sure how to say her name. Lori G. Alone. Laura G. Alone. Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you. I got my trifold. I received it just the other day. Yeah, Lori. Lori got a free trifold in the mail. If more people sign up, I'll give away more free trifolds. So the more people sign up for free trifold, the more free trifolds I'll give away.
What time?
Go to deletelaws.com. Go to deletelaws.com. I gotta sell some.
What time is it, Mo? It's 3 in the morning. I gotta turn my joint on, huh? Oh shit, I'm at work. Yeah, I got a lot of downtime here at work, so I'm just waiting for a call, you know.
If you are of faith, if you are a person of faith, I was like, please.
A gun, I'm legally allowed to do this type of thing. That is correct. However, well, let's go back to if a police officer, if you're allowed to carry a gun, a police officer asks, are there any firearms in the vehicle? You do.
So Corey, this is Ohio. You can open carry in Ohio. Corvus album. Yeah, you have to have a CCW where you are, but I open carry in any states where you're legally allowed to open carry.
Have to say, yes, I have my gun. There is a subsection of carrying firearms that says that you are under disability of carrying a firearm if you are a fugitive from justice. Any warrant.
What does that mean?
It means you have a warrant. Okay? So technically, by the way that the law reads, is that you have a warrant and you cannot possess the firearm when you have it.
So that's going to be an additional charge. We got to give you now a gun enhancement. You got to get a gun enhancement. Is what has to happen.
But I thought you can't be out and about with your gun. Okay?
You can't be out and about with your gun. You got a traffic warrant and a felony charge.
I'll go home, bro. Can y'all just let me go on to my kids, bro?
I can't make any of those decisions. I wanted to talk.
Who's this man's victim? Before you judge him and say, it's the law, Chili, fine, the law is the law. Okay, who's the victim of this man? Who is been cheated by this man? Who does he owe money to at restitution? Whose life did this man threaten? Who did he hurt? Why is this man in chains? Why is he in chains right now? Why is he begging to go home to his family? Who did he hurt? If you can tell me who he hurt, then I will endorse him going to jail. Who did he hurt? Who's the victim?
You
Who
hurt
did
my
he
ears
cheat?
talking so
What
much.
money did he steal? You may not like him because his mannerisms, because his hair's stupid. You may not like him because he wears a chain around his neck and a tank top. You may not like him. But what did he do to go to jail? Chained up like he's Kunta Kinte. Might as well put him on a block. He's going to do slave labor.
To you, so that you and I could have a conversation, talk about things, let you know what
Talk about things.
This is, and then
Talking got him there. Talking got him there.
It really gets nowhere when we're yelling and carrying on.
and stuff. Like it's not positive.
We need 3 super chats of $5. 3 super chats of $5 to make the 10 in the hour. 3 super chats of $5. If you're having a good time, if you could throw in $5, thank you. If you can't like, share, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Come on now. We're watching Injustice together. Of course. Of course.
So there is a law. And that law says that you cannot be a fugitive from justice, have a warrant.
He's a fugitive from justice for his. Okay. He's a fugitive because he got a traffic ticket warrant. He just called him a fugitive from justice because he has a traffic ticket warrant.
Like I just said, you did everything right up until that point. Okay, so I'm saying, man, can you cut me a break?
Sorry, Jeff.
I cannot make the decision on this because those 2 officers are the ones that stopped you.
Oh yeah, man.
When this officer gets done with whatever he's doing, he will speak to you. I got one request. What's up? I'm cuffed up. You see, I got big ass feet. I'm clumsy as hell. Can you not shut the door? I have to.
Oh no.
You gotta Or can you stay right here? I can't because I need to go down to those 2 officers brand new, and I gotta make sure that they're not have my phone so I can start making my phone calls real quick. While in custody, you're not allowed to have your phone.
So he doesn't want the door to close because when that door closes, it all gets too fucking real, baby. It all gets too real. Claudette with the $5 super chat said, match me, Clapjack, with 5 gifted memberships. Holy snarling snake shit. Hem Ziring, appreciate you helping more people understand their rights in America. I personally have had only fair interactions with police, but I see so many terrible interactions here on YouTube. Thank you for the super chat. 9 out of 10. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, someone said something about, I set an hourly goal for myself. YouTube takes 30%. If you do 10 super chats at $5 over an hour, that's $50. Take away the 30% from YouTube, that's $35. Take away taxes, whatnot, $25 to $30 an hour. And I'll sit here. This video right here is about to go to case law, and then you're going to see the value that I offer, hopefully. And if you don't see the value, then that's cool. Thanks for coming by the channel, bro.
Okay, but I was on the phone prior to being pulled up.
Thank you.
And one of your colleagues hung up on my phone, which I know is
Thank you, Claudette.
It's technically not illegal. You can't hang up. You can't use my phone. You can't touch. You might be able to take it off if it's on my person. No, it was not on my person. No one. Well, I think really what he was doing was separating the phone from the hood, the top of the car when you were trying to grab it with your teeth. Okay, and if y'all don't grab it. All right, I wouldn't have grabbed it. I didn't see him. I saw him take your phone. I didn't see him. Grabbed it. He hung up, and I can show you the call log too. It's all recorded. Okay. I see your body cam. Yep, it's running. So like I said, he took my phone off the top of the car and hung up, and I can tell you he hung up, and I have a witness because that was my kid's mom, and he hung up. Okay, and if that is a complaint that you have, then we understand. All right, do me a favor. I know you got big feet. There's enough room for it. I've seen size 17 and a halfs in there. Come on, I just hop.
Damn, man, I ain't gonna get to hear what he said. The John froze on me. This motherfucker said, oh, because it switched to it keeps switching to my car speaker.
Closes on you, and you're in that little tiny torture chamber.
It's tight as shit
because
back there.
It's all cage around you. The seat is hard and plastic.
Hard as shit.
You don't fit. Your wrists are burning 99% of the time. You're in pain. Wrists hurt. And then the seat from the cop seat is right up on top of you. And then they strap you in and shut the door. And at that point in your life, shit gets real. And you start to ask yourself questions like, how did I get here? How did I get here? And why am I being treated this way? And so when that door shuts, that's when you're not ready to face that reality. Thanks for helping me hit the goal. I'll give away a trifold. I'm going to give away a trifold. If anybody bought one, let me know. Put it in the chat, and I'll give away a trifold in your name at the break.
Look, I am not going to keep you back here for an extended period of time. I will come out back here and talk.
No, he's taking him to jail.
Nicholas, I've been real with you. You've been real with me.
No.
I understand.
That's all talk lies. The cop's lying. You've been real with me. I've been. No. He's gonna take you to jail. He doesn't give a shit about you.
You don't give a shit.
That's a lie.
Be back within 5.
No. That's all soft talk. No. He's lying. He's gonna take him to jail. He's going to jail. David, you gotta sign up if you want the free trifold. From Arizona to Tucson, I got my free trifold in the mail today. Chili's the real deal. I told you, if I say your name during the live stream, you get a free trifold. That's why I have you sign up on my website. I got your shipping address. Google verifies it using AI that that's your shipping address. That's why you sign up on the website. Go to deletelaws.com. 2-pack is $30. If you got the $30, do not get it for free. Pay for it. Pay for it. If you don't have that 30, go to deletelaws.com/free trifold. FREETRIFOLD. Deletelaws.com/free trifold. I'll give away a bunch. You see people in the chat saying, hey, I got free. Why do you think they're saying it? Because I sent them a free trifold. Someone has to buy one. Otherwise, if I don't say that, then people just sign up for the free one, and then people don't buy it. Buy it. Get the plaque. You got $35? Get the plaque. Get the plaque. What? What? Torture cuffs are always torture. Now this man gets tortured.
Technically, y'all don't got no probable cause.
There's another one right there. Bro scammy. Yep, I got my free trifold last week as well. Is that right, brother? You got your free trifold in the mail too? That's awesome, man. Thank you. I'm glad you got that. Please use it. The first step of the trifold is start filming. Arizona, Tucson, 3 or 4 people in there have got free trifolds. I want your video.
No, you got it, I can barely hear you. Did you say 765? No, because they don't have no probable cause. They didn't smell marijuana or any of that. They don't have no probable cause for none of this.
No, she's getting good chance.
It is legal.
Okay, so this is the 2003 case of Maryland versus Pringle. If they find contraband in the car, regardless of where the contraband
they can lock everybody up if nobody take ownership of it.
How much Mary Jane they found in the car or where it was, it doesn't matter. Anywhere in the car if they find the Mary Jane. Every single person in the car can be charged with the crime.
Right.
Because the 2003 case of Maryland versus Pringle says that if they find chemicals in the car, that's probable cause to arrest everybody in the car.
Right.
What kind of problems does Maryland versus Pringle pose for the regular family? Say that you got kids and you get your 16-year-old kid drive your car and him and his buddies to go out. One of his buddies drops a J in the back seat, and then you're out the next day with your wife and somebody else, and you get pulled over, and that J's in the back seat right in front of your guest in the back seat of the car. Who can get arrested for that? Everybody. Maryland versus Pringle, 2003. It poses all kinds of problems, and there's ongoing problems because of Maryland versus Pringle.
And regardless of anything, y'all, you just gave us the ticket, but y'all stay black. I see y'all. I put money on that. Y'all know it's better be better than mine.
I'm going to do it. This bag, I saw her tuck. What's up, Charlie? This might be hers.
Yeah, listen, Gary, I can't go into detail, but I did answer your question in the chat. Thank you for the super chat, Gary. I appreciate it. Can you tell me what's wrong with preventing victims rather than dealing with them once their life has been altered forever? I don't understand what you mean by that. Preventing victims, so making someone a criminal before the law is broken? And I don't see how Mary Jane is going to cause any problems. Gary, with the super chat, can you describe your ideology? I'm for the rule of law against a despotic police state where every law has to be enforced, where everything is arrestable. The only solution to the problem is to arrest you, Gary. And unless you've been arrested, you don't understand. You don't understand. Now they're going through all their stuff. That's the 1973 case of United States versus Robinson, search incident to arrest.
Yeah,
and
incident to arrest.
The searching of the car is the Chimmel rule, the 1969 case of California versus Chimmel, that's going to say that they can search the car anywhere that the driver or the passenger's arm span could reach. But if they have probable cause and they found Mary Jane, then they can search everything.
Yeah.
Because now once you have the actual chemical, then you can search everything in the car.
Right. He always dropping case law bombs in the gym.
There's like eyelash stuff. Was there? It looks like, yeah.
I had already was into the law, but I before this page, his page popped up probably like 2 months ago. I was already into the law, but I was studying like DC law. But
No, they found Mary Jane.
once I started seeing some of his stuff,
from the start.
I
Delaware v. Prowse,
it
240U.
it guided me into where else to look
holds
and
that an
know
observed
the things to
traffic
know in the law.
violation gives officers full authority to initiate contact. No constitutional issue at the threshold. The passenger discloses his concealed firearm without being asked twice. Ohio Revised Code, Section 4549.042, requires prompt disclosure upon being stopped by law enforcement. He complied fully and without hesitation. He asked officers to physically take the weapon from his hip to reduce tension on both sides. That cooperation is above the statutory minimum and is tactically exactly what a responsible armed civilian should do. Here is where the situation turns. Ohio Revised Code Section 2923.13, subsection A1, prohibits any person classified as a fugitive from justice from possessing a firearm regardless of carry license status. Under Ohio law, any person with an outstanding arrest warrant is classified as a fugitive from justice. The disability is automatic and immediate. You do not have to know the warrant exists for it to apply. This is the legal trap most people never anticipate.
Look at
a
that.
valid carry license does not
I mean, just look at that. I don't want to interrupt, but there's
protect you if a warrant is in the system. Section 2923.13 voids your right to possess a firearm without notice. The passenger's claim that he was unaware of the warrant is understandable and legally irrelevant. Awareness of prohibited status is not a required element of a weapons disability charge under Ohio law. On the vehicle search, open marijuana and a scale in plain view establish probable cause under the automobile exception in United States v. Ross, 456U, S798.
So the whole thing is wrong, okay? So the whole thing is wrong. So far, the entire legal analysis is incorrect. I mean, I don't want to have you guys listen to something that's just completely wrong. The automobile exception comes from the 1925 case of Carroll versus United States.
Yeah, that's
Delaware
what I'm saying.
versus Prowse doesn't authorize anything. It's the opposite.
Right.
Prowse actually struck down randomless spot checks of drivers.
Right.
And requires at least reasonable articulable suspicion before a stop. So far everything is wrong. United States versus Ross may be an extension of Carroll versus United States, but the automobile exclusionary rule definitely, I'll bank my career on it, comes from the 1925 case of Carroll. It's called the Carroll Doctrine. It's still established policy today and law in many states.
No warrant needed. The search is fully authorized. Plain View Doctrine under Horton v. California,
Plain View Doctrine.
196 U.S. 128 requires lawful presence, immediate apparency of contraband, and inadvertent discovery. All three conditions existed before officers opened a single door or container. The passenger challenged probable cause on the spot. Brendlin v. California, 551 U.S. 249, confirms passenger Fourth Amendment standing. His legal instinct was not wrong, but the factual predicate was already satisfied. Ohio Revised Code Section 2921.29 requires identification when an officer has reasonable suspicion of criminal activity. Visible contraband extended that suspicion to every occupant, eliminating the passenger rights argument at that stage. The passenger invokes Fifth Amendment silence to resist identification.
But he didn't. He did not. Edie Rains with the $20 super chat. 5A, shut the up. Silence is free. Jail is not.
I'm telling you.
You got to stop talking when cops are around you.
You got to.
Fails here because Section 2921.29 creates a statutory obligation triggered by reasonable suspicion, a threshold already met by the visible contraband in the vehicle. Miranda warnings were delivered after handcuffing the correct moment. Berkemer v. McCarty, 468 U.S. 420, holds that Miranda custody attaches at formal arrest or its functional equivalent. Handcuffing here qualifies. Timing was right. After invoking counsel, the passenger resumed talking on his own initiative. Oregon v. Bradshaw, 462 U.S. 1039. Everything said after that point is admissible. The drug possession charge rests on constructive possession doctrine. Ohio courts require proof of dominion and control, not mere proximity. Co-occupant statements attributing bag ownership are what make this charge legally viable. Ohio Revised Code Section 2923.1.
It's incorrect. This one's incorrect as well. Oregon versus Bradshaw. He says everything after the passenger resumed talking is admissible, but Bradshaw requires that the suspect to initiate and requires a valid waiver under the totality of circumstances. Here, the officer kept talking after the request for counsel and told him he technically did not have the right. That's Edwards versus Arizona suppression argument. Not a closed question because of Bradford. And that's the present. It's intellectually dishonest, this entire thing. If you know these cases, because these are very common cases for federal civil rights cases, it's just the channel's wrong. He's incorrect.
Initiative.
It's frustrating.
Oregon v. Bradshaw, 462 U.S. 1039. Everything said after that point is admissible.
No.
Drug possession charge rests on constructive possession doctrine. Ohio courts require proof of dominion and control, not mere proximity. Co-occupant statements attributing bag ownership are what make this charge legally viable. Ohio Revised Code Section 2923.16 governs firearm handling in vehicles. Even a licensed carrier must keep a handgun unloaded or in a closed case while in transit. An accessible loaded firearm on the person creates independent felony exposure. A statement urging
independent felony exposure.
Another occupant to discard an item mid-investigation implicates Ohio Revised Code, Section 2900. Force during arrest falls under Graham v. Connor, 490 U.S.
We talked about what Graham versus Connor does. It's objective reasonableness. The use of force will be determined by the objectively reasonable officer on the scene.
Right.
He'll decide what's reasonable. He can consider the severity of the crime and consider what you may or may not have done before this interaction.
Right.
And the resistance and the threat that you pose. So those are the Graham factors. The severity of the crime, the risk that you pose, and what he thinks you may have done before this stop developed.
It's just like Terry.
386.
Let me get out of here, y'all.